the Prime card, the Misfits Prime card.
Yeah, I didn't.
We should just quickly go over that.
Well, they've announced Salt Papi and
Slim. Yeah, I know. Look, we never spend too much time talking about it, but I do think this is probably the biggest YouTube boxing card ever.
This is it,
and maybe there will ever be.
Yeah,
I don't see a world where it gets bigger than this.
I'm really excited to watch this. I am really excited. I was going to say a couple of bevs, but I won't be able to have any bevs.
Wow. Are you going to go up for it or not?
No.
Because they're charging $2,000 for a fucking ticket.
Yeah, I'm just going to watch it with the boys, I think.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wow, that's a stacked card.
Do you want to start from bottom to top?
Yeah, let's do it. So we've got a tag team. I love these tag team fights, by the way. I think
just a good little bit of entertainment, ain't they?
And that's what this thing's all about, right? So we've got Nick Lamau and Alex Wasabi versus Pineda and B-Dave. That's actually going to be really good because B-Dave, I really like him.
What do they call themselves? Los Pineda Coladas or something?
I think Nick and Alex Wasabi are going to win that pretty easily, no?
I don't think so. I think... okay, you go with that. You go with Nick and...
beat Jay. Right, no, he didn't beat Jay, but he was...
No, he went all the way to the end. No, it was a scrap.
And a lot of people said it was...
It was dubious.
It was not a Jay win. I do remember that on the timeline.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was a Jay win on the results, but people... Am I right in saying that?
No, Jay won on results, but it wasn't...
So, okay, right, you go that side.
So that's a good team. Alex Wasabi is good as well.
Yeah. But I love Pineda and B-Dave. The energy is going to be too much.
I mean, I like Pineda and B-Dave to win.
All right, so you go with the Wasabi crew. I'll go with the Pineda crew.
Yep.
SX versus DTG. Now, this, I didn't know. I kind of know SX a little bit, and he didn't say a word to me. Wow. So that he was fighting or he had any of this coming up.
Keeping it secret. I like SX. He's a cool guy.
I think he'll win that.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Whindersson Nunes, the guy from Kingpin, the Brazilian that brought in an insane amount of fans, versus another Kingpin fighter, my mate Nate. And he's the Thai, or the guy, he's not Thai, sorry, he's American.
He fought Kenny. Well, both of them did.
Both of them both victims of Kenny, so he's probably watching this giggling away. I will go with my mate Nate.
I'm thinking that too, because I thought Nunes wasn't very good against Kenny, but it's hard to tell if Kenny was just really that good or if Nunes was...
He had like one of his best... He did have his best ever performance.
Yeah, it was really good.
Chase Demore versus Tempo Arts.
This is Tempo Arts dubbed this one.
Come on, bro. I want Tempo Arts to win this.
He's one of the goats.
I'm really fucking annoyed they've let this Chase Demore guy fight again after what he did, because he punched the guy when he was on the floor.
Oh
yeah,
and he got DQ'd for it, obviously. But then there was a huge thing from boxing fans saying this is disgraceful for the sport. Now he's been given another fight, and he's entertainment. But in my opinion, he's not a big enough name.
Is he a creator? Chase Demore? Like
no, he was on Too Hot to Handle or something.
Yeah. Oh, okay, fair enough.
And he's from there. Then we've got, I think, should probably be higher on this list purely because these guys have been great at hyping up the fight. Swarms versus Ryan Taylor 2.
I'm looking forward to that. It's one of my fights I'm most excited for on his card.
Do you remember what happened in the first fight?
Yeah, because Ryan's retina, was it?
Yeah, Swarms just laid out a jab and it just
fucked his eye up a little bit. And
Ryan's eye.
And it just went to it was a Swarms win, wasn't it?
Yeah, because Ryan said he couldn't see. But like the beef that they had a face off, and the beef was great. I
think that'll be a good fight.
We'll go with that. Can you?
You know what I loved about these things is I just know nothing about boxing, but I can enjoy this.
Yeah,
I can just enjoy it.
It's great, isn't it? Astrid Wet versus Alexia Grace.
Yeah,
didn't Astrid Wet try and go and do like her own promotion for this fight?
I don't really know.
She did that fake thing where she was in the ambulance. Do you remember this?
I think this fight was supposed to happen separately to Misfits. It wasn't a Misfits.
That's what I mean, on her own promotion.
Got you, sorry.
She got her own promotion.
No, I think she tried it and then it went tits up. And then now they've just asked for it to be on here. Anyways, I
don't really know who's going to win that because I'm not too familiar.
Not us. Right, Dean the Great versus Waleed Shah. Now, this is the matchup that everybody wanted, or is it someone else?
This
is the match that everybody wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first one was really close and they were both really good, so they're finally getting the rematch. And then they've just been going back and talking about each other's mothers and stuff like that, I think. So yeah, this is a great fight. Then the one above that, this is mega.
This is a big one. Especially after
Kenny versus Anthony Taylor. Who have you got, Chip?
Man, I really want to say Ken. This is a really You know, the fact that he's taking this fight, I rate it because he's just coming off the back of a massive win.
Yeah.
They battered Whindersson Nunes.
And Kenny's lost a couple of fights, hasn't he?
Yeah. And now it looks like he's getting his
rhythm, in his bag.
You know, he's attacks a lot, so it's not a fucking football game. But yeah, no, it's a bit of a...
I like this
risk,
fight,
isn't it?
but it's a
he got
massive
balls,
risk.
Kenny. I like him. He don't fuck around. He'll just go for it.
I like it a lot.
And Anthony Taylor he was one to beat Salt Papi, wasn't he? Yeah. Oh, no.
Salt Papi. Did he lose to Anthony Taylor?
Did, didn't
Yeah,
he?
I think.
Anthony Taylor.
Yeah, he did.
Because he was a fighter already. I should probably know more about this, but to be fair, there's a lot of names, and it can get
ages ago. It feels like.
Yeah, I don't follow it too heavily.
Yeah,
Anthony Taylor beats Salt Papi, exactly. So, I mean, this will be if Kenny beats Anthony Taylor,
that would be crazy.
You got to be talking about Kenny in the top 3, top 5.
I really
Something like
hope he just puts on a clinic again, because I want to see that Kenny that we saw, because if he carries on like that, then it's just like every Kenny fight coming up I'll be looking forward to, really excited. That's why I'm so excited.
Also, I just think it's a bit weird that Anthony Taylor is even involved in all this stuff so heavily, because he was like a professional before this.
He's a good character for it though, man.
He is a good character, but he is a villain.
Did he lose to Jake Paul?
Great at it.
Is that what happened? Did he fight Jake Paul years ago?
No, he fought Tommy Fury.
And he lost to Tommy Fury.
Yeah, but it was a decision.
But it just feels weird that Anthony Taylor is just in and around this, because he was never really a creator. He just sort of stepped in. And I think that's why he will always struggle to get the credit and the dues, because he is expected to win every single fight because of what with fighting background. So he's always going to struggle to get a proper fan base going, I think, anyways. But look, personally, I think Anthony Taylor should win this. By the way, Anthony Taylor, isn't that a Premier League ref?
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I can't have him win. That's why I want Kenny to win, but I think Anthony Taylor will win. What do you reckon, Chip? You reckon this is time for Kenny's going to do him?
Yeah, because you know what? Salt Papi is amazing, right? And Anthony Taylor did him. So I think it's going to be hard. But I'm going to back Kenny.
Okay, I like that. Moving on to the third final fight. That was poorly worded. Salt Papi versus Slim. Now, this is the fight people wanted to fucking see.
Yeah.
And shout out to Misfits for making this card and making this happen, because this is nuts. Salt Papi coming off the loss of an Anthony Taylor against an undefeated Slim, I believe. Slim's just that crazy guy.
Who was Slim's last fight? Does anyone remember?
It was a while ago, I swear.
Who was it? It wasn't...
Was it not FaZe Temper?
It wasn't...
No.
That was a long time ago. Who was it?
Tom Zanetti. Was that it? Yeah.
16th of Jan 2023. Was that when it was?
Yeah,
that'll be it. Yeah, Tom Zanetti. And Tom Zanetti was just a bit of a madman. I actually can't tell you which way this is going to go. I think Slim will win. I think Salt Papi will win.
Yeah.
But
there's going to be a good fight, though. This one could go either way, I think.
Yeah, I'd be really curious. I mean, Salt Papi kind of needs to win this as well.
Man, this is actually really going to be a fucking good night. The only thing it's missing for me is a Gibbo on there. That's the only thing that could make this even bigger.
Yeah, I love watching Gib fight, and it would be great to see that.
Who would he even fight that's not already fighting?
Was there an olive branch to Gib to be on this card?
I have no idea.
You'd imagine so. Probably was an opportunity, right?
I have no idea.
With the names that are every name is on there.
I know, but didn't get Gib got into it on Twitter and stuff before with Misfits on.
Oh, so is he
Twitter.
Not allowed?
Gib Salt Papi would be a good fight.
Gib Salt Papi. Look, Gib anybody.
Gib and most of those guys.
I want to watch. Everybody wants to watch Gib fight, man. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame that's not on here, but who knows? I feel like Gibbo's always got something up his sleeve.
Yeah,
he's always cooking. He's always doing something, so no doubt. Now moving on to the co-mains. We'll start here with by far the most hyped up fight in YouTube history, probably. I think. The Logan Paul Dylan Danis. There has never been this much hype around a fight.
I don't think it's as hype because it doesn't feel like it's going to be a good scrap for me.
I understand what you mean, but people, if this has got to be a mega draw. Like, people want to see what happens to Dylan Danis here.
Yeah, I guess
the reason why, at least for me, there might
it is massive. I was just like considering it. Is it bigger than KSI versus Tommy?
I think it is.
You reckon so? More global appeal.
I don't know. The thing is, in terms of just like influencer booking, obviously KSI and Tommy Fury is so big. That's such a big fight in terms of ability, but we've never seen the hype. The hype for Logan Paul and Danis is bigger than KSI Tommy Fury purely because of Twitter and what's been going on there. Like, you're talking about hundreds of thousands of likes on tweets. That's mental. What do you think?
Bro, I don't know.
Do you think
I'm looking forward to it, obviously, but I just think Logan Paul's just going to win it. Like,
I think so as well.
Comfortably.
By the way, first of all, I want to say I still don't think Danis turns up.
Oh, yeah, okay. I
still don't think he turns up.
Very good. How do you think it happens? Or does he go dark? Does he do it in some like ludicrous way?
I reckon this is what happens. There's two options. The night before, Dylan is notorious just a liar. Right? The guy lies about everything. Okay. The day before he'll go, unfortunately, like Logan Paul and Nina, because of this court case, it's not allowed me to go in there and fight because of, he'll make it like a legal tie-up as if it's out of his hands.
Oh, okay.
And it's them stopping him going to fight. And then the other option is he genuinely tries to troll the entire event he'll be there on the day and then he just never turns up to the arena. And he'll say something like, Logan Paul's security wouldn't let me out my room, and that's why I couldn't get there. Like, they've locked me. You know what I mean? It's just like, I know that sounds absolutely batshit right now.
So you're saying essentially it's going to be something that's
so like, mental that you're going to go, you're fucking kidding me here.
Do you remember when there was that fight? I can't remember what card it was on. It was definitely on a pro card where the guy just walks into the ring and walks out. So he technically turns up for the fight, but he just surrenders because he doesn't want to fight him, but he also doesn't want to get like basically like fined, like down. Yeah. What if he did something like that?
Oh,
just walks into the ring and dips.
Yeah, I just don't see a world where Dylan turns up and actually fights. I hope I'm wrong about it, and if I'm not, then first of all, fair play to Dylan because he's actually turned up
and he's going to get murdered
and he's got in the ring. But I do think like Logan Paul fucks him.
Like he gets in the ring, fakes an injury so he gets his bag and just
some like shit, or he just takes a dive after a jab or something. Do you know what I mean? Like something, and then everyone will go, "Oh, it was rigged." But like, come on,
yeah.
And maybe Dylan will then allude to the fact, "Hey, man, I was just here to get my bag," and that was that.
That would be a funny Russell, man.
That's not a funny Russell. You're depriving the people of what
he's
they
got
wanted.
the incels on side, which really kind of pisses me off because there's nothing. There's no victory in that.
He has sold the fight, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The amount of hype here is mental. And if there's one thing, and I think, JJ also probably really appreciates that, is a lot of these Misfits fights, they've lost that like creator hype that it originally started
making videos,
where they stopped making videos, or not even that, but they just stopped trying to hype up the fights. Like a lot of people are just they'll do their media obligation, that's it. But one of the great things about YouTube boxing was the fact that there was so much content being made around these fights.
Yeah, selling it proper.
They were selling it amazing, and now that's definitely been lost. And I feel like, look, whether you agree with what Dylan has done or not, whether you think it's a bit fucked up, which I'm sure people do, he's sold this fight better than most people ever have.
No, you'll never get
rightly or wrongly, he's done it. He's done
it's unbelievable.
So that leads us on to our final co-main event.
Yeah.
KSI versus Tommy Fury. This could potentially be the pinnacle of YouTube boxing. I still feel like, as much as JJ will want to say this is his last ever fight, I still feel like no matter the result of this, a Jake Paul fight will happen.
Okay.
I hate to be the guy that sort of strings that one along, but
yeah, you are stringing it along.
I know, but like,
people are going to clip this up like Cal Freezy claims that the Jake Paul fight will happen.
I think it'll happen, man, and I think deep down JJ knows that inside as well, that Tommy Fury never really feels like the end goal to me. Win or lose, that is, with Tommy Fury, this won't be the last fight. I just get that feeling. I don't know. Who do you think wins it, Chip?
Well, I'm going to say JJ.
Yeah. Oh, Dick Ryder. Yeah. Dick Ryder. Mega Dick Ryder.
I'll be doing SSX tricky on it.
What? Wait, you can't just say JJ and then not say why, bro.
Nah, I mean, realistically, he should lose, but I want him to win. So I'm going to say he's going to win.
Manifest it.
I'm going to keep the positive energy. I'm not. There is no thought in my mind where he loses.
Such a politician's answer.
He wins by some absolute stupid windmill knockout. I'm telling you, like I punched that an ordinary boxer does not throw because you should not be throwing.
He's just like, what the fuck?
And he wins it like that. And then Tom, it just
like an elbow?
It's dumb. Yeah. Like an elbow, but more legal.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, and then Tommy stumbles and then he just starts haymakers. Like I'm talking, he's hitting him in the arms and all sorts. It's just all over. But he wins.
I like it.
He wins.
I am going to agree with you here. Dick Ryder, SSX tricky, twerking, bouncing on it.
Pirouetting on it.
Pirouetting. I think he's going to win purely because anytime I've had a doubt, he's just won, and so I guess at some point you're going to have to flip sides.
And I've been praying on his downfall for years, and it still ain't come. So I know that
he's going to win this one, and I don't know. I just think the way JJ fights is just
FPL, man.
fucking. Hey, you know how JJ fights is that? Have you ever played Tekken?
Yeah, what, spamming the buttons?
Yeah. No, he fights like, like that bouncing, and there's like this, and then if you do a special shit, the guy will do like a windmill spin and shit like that. Like that's just the way he fights. And I think Tommy Fury is going to be in there and being like, how do you train to fight against someone like that? You cannot find somebody that is going to go in and do the weird shit that JJ does. It just you can't spot that.
Well, at the end of the day, it's night, and I look forward to it.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. This is going to be
my fucking phone. I'm so pissed off.
What's that? You have to watch it on your phone,
bro.
What?
It's Izzy's, my girlfriend's birthday celebration with our friends.
Nope, that's not going to run, unfortunately.
Proddy, here's what you do. You tell her that you have more important obligations.
And you look at her and you say,
dead in the eye.
I've got business.
Yeah, like that. Business, and you look.
And she goes. What do you mean? What business? It's my birthday.
Less questions.
And then you look at her and you just give her a wink and you just walk off into the distance. And then obviously, realistically, you can afford to miss the first few, but the last 3 you need to watch. We're talking, you need an hour and a half to yourself.
Will they show this in pubs and bars? Do you reckon?
No, it's pay-per-view.
Yeah, no, I know, but
they might, to be fair. They've shown
if this is being shown at pubs and shit, that's class.
Yeah, it might be.
Must be because
a couple pubs will be showing it. I've watched a couple
after my fight, they were showing a card in the pub. It was on BT.
Yeah, but was it pay-per-view?
Yeah, you just have to pay usually to go in. I've had it shown near me. A couple of pay-per-view fights.
It was the Chinese fella, illegal, his fight. The other weekend.
Don't know.
What was I going to say? Yeah. You get out of that easily, brother. Just let her know you got money for just say to her, you want to be shopping at Primark or Dior?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, got you.
Or what you do... okay, don't tell me where her birthday shindig is. Is it at a venue somewhere?
Yeah.
Right? So what you do is, you just make sure there's a TV in there and it's just got it on.
No, I plan on making sure that we're at a pub that's got it on.
Right, okay, nice.